Bewarethesix, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Today's dump is massive. If you weren't aware, Call of Duty finally released their zombies blog post, and boy, is there so much to go through. So go ahead and take some VULTURAID, thank you very much, and take an Aetherium crystal too. You're gonna need it. Round 1, here it is. Now, I know you guys have been keeping up. We know those updates that were coming. The HUD improvement, the Liberty Falls mood and aesthetic, and we're gonna dive into that today. That's what I'm most excited for personally, and we're gonna get freaking excited because we have almost less than 1 week away until Black Ops 6. Guys, I'm just excited to reveal this information to you if you haven't seen it already, and just kind of give you my perspective on all of this fantastic news. Looks like in these Liberty Falls launch updates since the debut of early gameplay footage at Call of Duty Next back in August, the Zombies team at Treyarch have continued to iterate on the look, feel, and sound of Liberty Falls. That's fantastic, and look at these pictures. My God, in fact, I noticed something very interesting from these. We see this picture of the gas station. This must be pre-power, right? In case y'all have forgotten, that's a vital part of each Zombies map. You gotta turn on the power. And then in a later photo, we see the same gas station, but with the lights lit up. And I'm thinking, my God, how many cool areas in the map? We're talking all these comics. We're talking the bowling alley. How many of those cool areas might just light up and really enhance the map once the power is on? Take an Aetherium crystal. And you can see they changed the skybox and the lighting. It looks so much more zombies-esque. And look, it still has that kind of bland, normal town kind of white overlay feel to it. But we see these ether storms come in. Apparently, they're activated during the Easter egg. That is sick. And who knows if those ether storms may spread and, you know, bring a completely different look to the entire map through the Easter egg. Maybe that's why it's starting off more bland, is because it really will change. I'm hoping it turns into town from transit. Maybe an ether portal opens up and the rockets from Moon come down and turn it into town. Let me know your theories in the comments. Do you think these ether storms are going to just expand? Maybe the purple dark ether will just take over the map, or do you think we'll see something completely different? And what else do we care about so much? Well, it's round 2. Go ahead and take some speed cola. Thank you very much. The HUD. Look at it now. Honestly, it's sort of the same. I think they said they changed the colors. Let's take a look. Character portraits added to the lower left corner by default. That's amazing. That's perfect. Thank you so much. That really gives personalization to the crews. And I was thinking this the other day. I'm like, well, you know, they add operators. It would be cool to have a portrait of them too. And that would just make them feel so much more ingrained in the mode itself rather than just, you know, selecting these characters that only show up like in game. General alignment and color adjustments made across the entire HUD. That's fantastic. Yeah, it looks like the perk icons are now closer together, and zombie-specific widgets added for certain in-game actions. Could that mean we have a better HUD for Wonder Fizz? I do believe. Visibility sliders added to allow players to fine-tune or completely disable any additional HUD elements, including score feed, medals, and notifications, minimap opacity, weapon and equipment information, and more. That is fantastic. Thank you very much. They're going to give us the option to make what we want to stand out in that HUD completely up to us. The decision is ours. Above is a preview of the default HUD with the minimap and enemy health bars disabled as an example. That's perfect because I guarantee you the majority of us will probably be running a combination just like this, if not this. And looking at it, I don't really have any issues with it at all. Again, we get some beautiful pictures of Terminus Island. Take an Aetherium crystal. I know it's Terminus, but I'm probably going to call it Terminus Island here and there. Be real. Okay. Look at all these pictures. Fantastic. Amazing. I can't believe it. Beautiful. What's that? It's round 3. And while we're taking a look at these beautiful pictures, let's hit that box. Oh, MP40. Not too shabby. Man, these pictures are crazy, dude. They really brought back the atmosphere for these maps. Incredible. And I like that they didn't stop with what they gave us at COD Next. They noticed there was an issue with the atmosphere and they fixed it. Good Lord. We're getting treated well this year. I'd say over well, amazing. I mean, let's keep looking through. Look at Liberty Falls. Oh my God, yes, they did change the skybox. It's darker. It looks great. I think it looks awesome. Honestly, it gives me Knocked vibes. I mean, look at the bowling alley. And imagine when the power's on, how cool that'll look. I think we're going to have some great, you know, Gaussian blur hues with those lights out there, you know, in the bowling alley. I think it's going to look magnificent. Augments overview. Equipped augments to your perk colas, ammo mods, and field upgrades to modify their performance. Augments are unlockable gameplay advantages you can apply to every perk cola, ammo mod, and field upgrade in this game, and provide a rich and innovative customization experience, allowing you to invest into research between matches. This is going to be great, and it's great for a lot of content creators too who are going to be making videos about the augments. We got to remember that. A healthy community always has content. There is 8 Perk-a-Colas, each with 6 augments, ammo mods 5, each with 6 augments, and also 5 field upgrades along with their augments. And these pictures look sick. It's like a 90s version, more of an upgraded version of Dr. Monty's factory. And if you remember, it's like, well, that kind of explains it, because Dr. Monty and that whole thing took place right World War I, World War II. So it makes sense for that old Dr. Monty's factory to look a little Willy Wonka-ish. But now we're getting technical. We're getting electrical with it. It looks like this is a lab that maybe Requiem or someone has put up. Maybe that's the story for the menu. Hopefully there is one. That'd be tight. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a very interesting and might I say, very soothing, nice way to look at it. It's not like that crazy, you know, it looks like it's going to be easy to navigate. And I think that's what's important, because someone like me, you know, normally wouldn't go that far into a menu to like mess with the augments and stuff. I'm more of a classic, you know, casual player. But looking at it, it looks very appetizing. It looks very, you know, I want to get in there and change some augments, you know. It's looking like they're pretty powerful too. I mean, you got Juggernog here. Oh, God. Deal bonus damage while health is low. That's pretty good. You know, I want to see stamina up. Do they have a stamina up one? I want to run freaking fast. I don't know about that, but I love when you can run fast in zombies. Major augments, free faller, dasher, stalker, minor augments, hard target, quarterback, and hot foot. Hot foot has to be like a quick get up speed. Quarterback's gotta be some sort of like longevity, because they gotta run a long time. If you don't know American football. Hard target. Also would make sense to look at the PhD. Gravity MD. Okay, that looks like maybe it's like a ground pound. Oh, that's probably the explosion. So maybe they're taking perks and allowing you to kind of like change how those perks act and operate, which is very cool, because now it doesn't make that limited perk list we're getting this year seem as daunting. But again, yes, I would very much encourage you to look through all of these augments. I should have them cycling through on screen. Along with rarity and pack-a-punch capabilities showcased in this blog, your primary and melee weapons can be outfitted with an upgrade known as an ammo mod. Heard about those earlier this year. Obtained in-game via a purchase at the Arsenal machine. Using salvage, ammo mods grant the affected weapon a percentage chance of dealing a special additional effect. So these are pretty much just pack-a-punch mods. Again, we see all the pictures here. Yep, you know, you got brain rot, cryo freeze, you know, dead wire, so it is just the pack-a-punch mods. It's a different way to get them, which I kind of enjoy, considering it's, you know, considering that's another way to, you know, utilize salvage on the map. Shadow Rift looks sick, and that's a level 44 unlock. And look at the Shadow Rift. Bullets deal a shadow damage. Each bullet has a chance to spawn a black hole or a normal special enemy, warping away those nearby and dropping some from the air at lethal speed. Oh my God. Even Aether Shroud and all of those like abilities have augments as well. You know, this is really starting to remind me of maybe Jason Blundell's envisionment of an endgame when it comes to customization in COD Zombies. It looks like now they're kind of adding more customization than ever. It's just coming in a different form that, honestly, I don't think can affect the average player, which is good. Look, repair boost, extension, rally on this minor augments of frenzied guard. That's some insane stuff right there. I can't wait to see everyone's different combinations. And I think it's going to make playing with a 4-player crew on the Easter eggs just mean a lot more. You know, I'm sure you will have different people running different field upgrades with different augments, and it'll just feel super unique, like you're really just a part of the team and your augments matter. The zombies loadout, let's take a look. A primary pistol, a baseball bat, dark flare, decoy, and all the gobblegums down below. And I believe that crazy rainbow gobblegum is a whimsical gobblegum, which I love the look of that. The monkey bomb is of course returning, along with the Casimir. And look at all these gobblegums, my God. I'm honestly starting to like the color palette here. That red, not gonna lie, pretty sick. And again, the rainbow whimsical gobblegums right here in front of us. Yeah, rare, epic, legendary, ultra, amazing. And it looks like we're able to get a teddy bear from the gobblegum machine in the style of the Cold War rabbit, that being Eddie's son. Look at that great picture of the ray gun remodeled. Honestly, it's looking fantastic. That green blast has never looked sharper in my opinion. We get another great picture of the wonder weapon on Terminus, with Weaver looking like a badass. And again, Weaver in this zombies character selection menu. Honestly, looking great. I like the purple theme. I'm hoping that, you know, we haven't seen too much of the zombies menu itself. Hopefully they're saving it. Maybe it's something like Black Ops 2. Maybe it's something like Black Ops 3. I would totally not mind that at all. I don't want it really to be the walking with operator stuff, especially since we have characters this year. Just give us a cool background. Honestly, there's high hopes considering it looked like they were definitely still working on it at COD Next. I think it was just like a black screen. They've got to change it. And I hope it's not like Vanguard or, you know, even Modern Warfare 3 where there's like minor differences. I mean, Modern Warfare 3 had an all-right menu, you know, with the Ethereum crystals everywhere, but, you know, this is Black Ops Zombies we're talking about here. This is going to be an insane year. Again, I have the blog post down in the description. I just want to talk about what I'm excited about when reading this, right? I love the atmosphere. I think they're making all the necessary changes. The HUD's looking great. Guys, this was just more confirmation on top of the news we heard from that COD pod they had recently. This game is coming fast. And trust me, I'm working my butt off. I think we can do it, guys. The hype is building for Black Ops 6. It's going to be amazing. I am ready to walk around the maps and show off that pretty atmosphere that we've been waiting to come back into COD Zombies since, I don't know, maybe even pre-Cold War? It's got to be like launch of Cold War, you know, when they started just kind of feeling like multiplayer maps. But hey, the shit is back. Black Ops 6 it's gonna be tight. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Again, we have every just key point listed out on the community section of this channel in zombies form. But guys, I also do have the original blog linked down in the description if you want to go through for yourself. I really hope you did enjoy this video today. Let me know what you think about the new audio. You know what? Because I'm kind of digging it. I could do gameplay videos with it. It could be tight. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you are most excited for that you heard in the COD blog today down in the comments below. You know, I always love to continue the conversation. Does this post save your worries about Black Ops 6? I know for me it did. Pretty much the COD pod did, right? Because I love atmosphere. That is my favorite part. Now that the atmosphere is taken care of, what are some gameplay changes you guys may be thinking about? I'd love to know. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you very much.